So why do you do what you do?
I think for me, the journey started 10 years ago when my son was 2 years old and I was studying my Masters of Education at Murdoch. And I could see that my son was going through this huge emotional world every day, these ups and these downs, and all these things happening in his nervous system. And I was, as a young mum, trying to work out how to help him manage that and how to regulate that. And this feeling in my heart that I wanted him to thrive, I started reading about a book, and it was called Meet Your Happy Chemicals by Loretta Bruni. And I started reading about these chemicals that were in our mind, in our brain: serotonin, cortisol, oxytocin, dopamine. And I was watching my son and I was watching my family members, and I was thinking, oh wow, I can actually see these words on the page. I can see it happening in them and then in me, and going, oh wow, there he is. He's trying to get serotonin, you know, he's trying to be powerful and strong. Yeah. And there's the cortisol, like, and I'm feeling all tense and stressed, and I'm acting differently to normal. And it was such a powerful framework for me to understand the people that I loved, and for me to understand myself. That was, I guess, the birthing point of all of this for me. And then once, with a few years of practice sharing it with the family, then it was just natural to start sharing it with
the world.
Yeah, with the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, Charlotte's enthusiasm and wisdoms around this and what she was sharing with me was so profound that I couldn't help but come on board and be a part of it. And it's been a beautiful journey where we've very much shared our own life journeys in amongst the training, because we're all human, and what we are training about is very much an embodied sense of what we've been through, and what all individuals go through. There is so much we can do to improve our own well-being and our own happiness, and that part is so exciting. Yeah, and that's where we see the shifts in people and their well-being, and that's why I love it. Yeah,
yeah. When you hear people go, oh wow, there's things I can do to improve my serotonin. You're like, yes, there actually are.
You feel empowered. You know, we're not victims of our circumstances, but rather we can be, you know, very much architects of our own well-being.